So today's tutorial is an in-depth look at the very best thing, my favorite thing to do with Freshies, which is ombre. So that's when you're blending two colors together and you get that smooth transition in the middle. This is so much fun to do. There's so many color options and your customers will really love the look of these. So for this first one, I'm going to use Pretty Little Poison Glitter from Country Bliss Creation, and I'm just going to sprinkle it along the bottom of the mold. And then this mold company is no longer in business, so I won't tell you where the mold is from. But the colors of Mica, it's Burn Book from Natollie, which is that pink on the left, and then Cosmic Plum, also from Natollie. So this first example, I'm going to go slower so that I can really talk you through the process, and then I'm going to speed it up in the other ones. So I'm going to go ahead and put my hole savers in the corner, and then I'm going to put the lighter color down first. I found that it blends better if you start with a lighter color. So I dump the first color in half the mold, that way there's still room for the second color, and I spread it around so that it's smooth in the back. That way I can see about how much I have. Then you can shake your mold to get the beads to go towards the right side of it. The trick to a good ombre is that you need a thin layer of the first color left. That way there's enough for it to blend with the second. So you can see that I have some individual pink beads. That's super important because that's where your colors are going to start to blend. Then I start pouring my second color, and I start by pouring it along the left hand side where it's going to be solid purple. That helps prevent any pink beads from jumping over. And then you're just dumping it right on top. And the middle is where those colors are going to blend. So we want that blending area where the colors mix. Sometimes people just try to keep them separate, but then you're not getting a full ombre. Then you're just smoothing them over to make sure that it's equal in all areas. And then this is what that color combo looks like when it's baked. So this next one, I am using the Bless Your Heart mold from Natollie, Down by the Water Glitter by Country Bliss, and then these colors are from Just Pigments. It's their sea green and their turquoise. So I'm starting with the light color, leaving that thin layer and shaking it so that there's just the thin layer in the middle. And then once it's all spread out and evened out, you can go ahead and you can add your darker color on top. And that middle area is where they're gonna blend. Spread them out so that they're all nice and even, and then this is what it looks like when it's baked. Now this mold is from Natollie as well. The glitter is Rancher's Wife from Glitzy Glitter, and then I'm using this pink that I mixed myself. So I took a light pink color and then I mixed it with the neon pink Burn Book from Natollie. So any light pink will work. I've also done like red and white and made the same light pink. So you can really play around with mixing to get the color you like, but the neon adds a pop. And then I'm adding turquoise from Just Pigments on top. And then see that thin layer in the middle? That's what's going to help those colors blend. So then again, just spread it out so that all of the areas are even. And then once it's baked, this is what it looks like. So with this one, I'm using Dunky Junky Glitter in the mold. The mold's from Natollie again. That orange is Flotation Device from Mad Mica, and then that like neon pinkish red is Hot Girl Summer from Natollie. So again, start with the lightest color, shake the mold so it ends in a side. Make sure that there's that thin layer of your light color where there's just like one layer of beads on the bottom, and that's going to be where your ombre mixes. So then you can go ahead and you can dump that darker color on top. Spread your beads out, and then this is what it looks like baked. So for this, I'm using neon blue and neon green glitter from AliExpress from Grace Nail Art Store. And then the neon blue is Blue Shocker from Mad Mica, and the neon green is Green Apple from Natollie. So again, you can see that thin layer of beads at the bottom. And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to dump your other beads right on top of that thin layer, and that's what's going to make your colors blend. And then this is what you get. So this mold is from Basic Bits, and then the colors, I have Lavender, which is from Dough Funny on AliExpress, and then I have this light blue is Ocean Water from Natollie. Both of these colors are pretty light, so you could start with either. I just went ahead and started with blue, and then you're just doing the exact same thing. So that thin layer at the bottom is the key to getting a really good ombre, as well as choosing colors that pair well together, because some colors just do not look good no matter what you do. So then you add your other color, and then once you bake it, this is what it looks like. And I completely forgot to take a picture of this Freshie, but this is the same exact color that I used on this one. So that will kind of give you an idea of what it looks like. Hopefully this tutorial helps you make some really pretty Freshies. We have a Facebook group where you can post pictures of what you make, ask any questions, and get any help or tips or advice that you need. As always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you all.